Hey, thanks so much for clicking on this video and welcome to the Haves and the Have-Nots review here on YouTube. If you're a fan of Tyler Perry, you've come to the right place. Be sure to click that subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content on the channel. And also check me out on these social media platforms, and links in the description below will lead you to my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook group, and Facebook page. Once again, thanks for joining in and enjoy the video. Alright, have and have not fans. Now this is the night. Well, I'm recording this video during the night of the Back to the Start marathon. Hopefully I'll have it up by tonight. If not, it'll be up later this week. But yep, November 27th, 8 p.m. we're going to be back to the start of the entire series of the Haves and the Have-Nots. 4 episodes tonight, 4 episodes next Tuesday, and I really don't know the structure of the following week, so just keep that in mind. And this video is just kind of an overview of what I expect from the marathon, what I hope is the takeaway of it. And the thing is, like, you know, obviously for people like us, when I say us, I'm talking about the diehard fans who have been a part of the series since season 1, episode 1, or, you know, some people who fell in during the middle of season 1, season 2, back when there was a manageable amount of episodes, you know, back during the day where Tyler Perry was definitely doing more marathons than, you know, he is currently, and you can follow along. I mean, we're talking back when this show was, it was legitimately a can't miss event, because each week gave us more and more details about a bigger story or bigger stories that had yet to be unfolded. And I do like the fact that we're getting a few episodes instead of binging it, because like I was saying before in another video, you know, what was it, November the 6th, when he announced the fact that there's a marathon, it's just that having a binge marathon the week after Thanksgiving, basically when people are back at work, people are back in school, so they obviously can't stay up all night and they can't take off work or miss school just to watch the show. I didn't understand it, but given the fact that we're getting, you know, 4 episodes, so basically from 8 to around midnight, it's pretty much nonstop have and have-nots. And I feel like for me, it's definitely going to be a trip down memory lane. And yes, guys, yes, I know the show itself is on Hulu, so you can pretty much have your own binge-a-thon at any time you want. Not to mention, on top of that, the fact that, shoot, what is it? Yeah, I've actually went ahead and rewatched season 1, 2, and 3 a couple months ago. I think, if memory serves, you know, the show was added to Hulu sometime in August or September. If memory serves, it wasn't too long after the Aretha Franklin funeral. So I think it was around that time period. But in any case, you know, I'm just watching it for fun. Like, am I going to watch all 4 episodes? Probably not, because, you know, I have other things on my plate I gotta get done tonight. But what I'm really looking forward to, and once again, computer chair, you know, I'm kind of mad because due to all of your generous donations on Super Chat, as well as selling stuff on eBay, I had money set aside for a new computer chair. But a new chair, I'm very particular about the chairs I sit in, you know, because you know, I have to sit in a computer chair a lot to work on this stuff. This particular chair type was not on sale during Black Friday, so I'm holding on to that money until it goes on sale. Just throwing it out there. But anyway, what I'm really mad about is the fact that we don't have the show on DVD. I mean, to be honest, if the show was on DVD, I would still watch these mini marathons. You know, I would have it playing in the background if I'm working on something. So if there were 2 things I hope we get out of this Back to the Start marathon, remember, it's 4 episodes tonight, 4 episodes next Tuesday. I hope we get a trailer for the 2019 season of the Haves and Have-Nots. That's what I hope we get. And on top of that, an announcement that, hey, the Haves and the Have-Nots is coming out on DVD. That would be spectacular. I would love that so much. I mean, maybe I'm not holding my hopes up too high. I think it will be very interesting because we have a have and have-nots marathon, meaning that a lot of people will be watching. Now it'll be, especially to the newer fans, that's one thing I really do want to see, the newer fans, to get their reaction. Can you imagine people that came into the show season 4, season 5, they've never seen Amanda, they've never seen Celine. You know, Laura, Wyatt's ex-girlfriend, she'll show up at some point during season 1. You know, let's see. aside from that, the characters look look different. That's just going to be crazy. So I really want to, I wish I was a fly on the wall to, you know, just in some of the houses of the newer fans who are just going to have their minds blown by how different the characters look and characters they've never seen before, and just the birth of so many storylines. And keep in mind, this is season 1 when the show was the it show. Like, you could not miss it. Everything shut down Tuesday night because the episodes were that damn good. So maybe, you know, by watching these episodes, some of the newer fans, or even the fans who haven't rewatched season 1, they've watched it but they haven't rewatched it, they'll realize, you know, when they make statements that I'm not saying I'm guilty of it. I'm just saying that I have made these statements as well, and I hold by what I say. So I'm not saying guilt. I'm saying honestly, they talk about how the storylines got dragged on and stuff like that. They'll look at season 1 when the show was, season 1 and 2, the writing was spectacular. Season 3 was good, but that's when I started to notice it falling off in some capacities. But at the same time, the story writing was great. The character interactions, the dialogue, fantastic. Look at season 4 and 5. It has its ups, mostly downs. But at the same time, I really hope this reignites a passion for the show within the fan base. I'm not saying that people have just up and said they're done with the haves and have-nots. Well, I mean, people have said that, but I mean, like, a huge majority of people. That's what I'm really trying to get at here. But will you be watching the marathon? I mean, if you do, that's awesome. If not, that's okay. I mean, like I said, the show is on Hulu. So if you're busy tonight, just catch it online. Don't worry about it. And Hulu is a legitimate website, so I'm not behind a microphone just saying, oh man, you know, go to this illegal website or whatever. No, Hulu, free. Commercials, but just like it is on TV. But yeah, like I said, it's really going to be fun to go back down memory lane to see how different things are, how the characters dressed, how they physically look different, things of that nature. So I'm just looking forward to a good time. I might be on Twitter for a little bit, talking with some of the other fans and just going from there. I know some people are having like live watch parties. You know, I really can't do that, but it's whatever. So maybe, I don't know, maybe next Tuesday, because tomorrow is a busy day for me. So I don't know if I want to turn in early. Maybe next week. Maybe if everything is right for me next Tuesday, I might do a live stream during the episode where obviously I'm not going to show the episode, but I'll have the episode playing in the background and we can just talk during the live stream. I think that'll be pretty fun. So once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and get ready to watch Back to the Start.